I originally was gonna come on here and start this review talking about Terry Funk, who passed away, because when I did a W Dynamite review, I forgot to acknowledge his passing. But not only am I sitting up here talking about the death of Terry Funk, which rest in peace to him, condolences to his family, one of the greatest to ever do it, but now I'm sitting here talking about the death and the passing of Wyndham Rotunda, but to us wrestling fans, Bray Wyatt. And even though it's been over 24 hours since Triple H has, you know, spread out the news, it sucks. I mean, it really does suck. Seeing the tributes, the to not just on SmackDown, but throughout again the past 24 hours, the stories, the memories, some of his moments, his top tier moments. It brings a tear to your eye. It really does. And I could have made a video yesterday to talk about it when the news first came out, but I was like, you know what? I just I'm not too big on making these type of videos. Death is obviously something we're all gonna have to face. Like we're all gonna have to come face to face with the Grim Reaper one day. But still, when you hear other people's passing, I personally just don't like to talk about it because it's just heart wrenching. You know what I mean? It's gut wrenching, to say the least. But when the news had came out that he had passed, the first person I thought about was Brody, Brody Lee. Luke Harper, Jonathan Huber, because granted we were all very saddened by his passing as well. You can tell that Bray definitely had a big John's death had a big effect on Bray, and he talked about it in his promo. He's talked about it himself. So when Luke Harper, when he passed, I remember that post Bray Wyatt did, and he was like, he told John, he said, Luke, like, save me a seat when I get up there. We'll be reunited one day, but as of right now, save me a seat when I get up there. And as of yesterday, that seat has been filled. That's what I can tell you right here, right now. That seat has been filled. My heart goes out to not just well, yeah, his family. Yeah, I mean, God knows the pain they're going through right now. His brother, Bo Dallas. I mean, his sister. His father. I mean, I just hope that the good Lord above gives them the strength that they need during this time. And to pass away at 36, I mean, my God, I'm 19, but like 36 ain't old, people. 36 ain't old. I can't really remember. Maybe someone could correct me if I'm wrong here. But when Eddie passed, Eddie Guerrero, he was around 36 years old when he passed. Jay Briscoe, who unfortunately passed earlier this year, I think he was about 38. And then Luke Harper, who I mentioned earlier, he passed away like 41. Kobe was around 40 when he passed as well. So these deaths, they're young. You know what I'm saying? They're really young. And again, to leave behind, wife and kids, it's, family, friends, it flipping sucks. And I'm very happy that I was able to see Bray Wyatt in person. There was a SmackDown event back in 2019 here in my hometown, my home state, and I was able to see The Fiend make his entrance and wrestle. It was a dark match. It was against The Miz. It didn't really last long, but the fact that I was able to see The Fiend in its full glory was just like, wow. And I'm also glad that I was able to give Wyndham Rotunda Bray Wyatt his appreciation while he was still here. A couple years ago, I did a video entitled Bray Wyatt Appreciation Video. I'll actually put the link in the description below if you want to check it out. But, my whole basis of that was giving Bray Wyatt his appreciation because I felt like he deserved it, because I am a person who believes of giving someone their flowers while they're still here rather than wait till they pass on to give them their flowers. So, like I said, if you want to check that one out, you can. But just in a very emotional 24 hours. And definitely there's going to be more tributes coming in throughout the weekend, and rightfully so. And respect to the other companies, Impact Wrestling. I know they gave their respects. They actually didn't live tweet during their show yesterday. And then AEW, a whole company that he wasn't even a part of, his friend was, but he wasn't part of. They send out their condolences. So to see the wrestling community, the wrestling fans, even the tribalism, come together, it's awesome, man, and it goes to show you just how special this dude was. There's really nothing more I can say. I know as far as tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing my payback predictions. I know there's like 3 matches, but payback is literally a week from tomorrow, which is insane. But I'll do my predictions for that show. I know we got AEW All In this Sunday, and then AEW All Out, which is next Sunday. My predictions for that show is probably going to be the day after Dynamite, probably. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, yeah. Let me know in the comment section what was y'all's favorite Bray Wyatt moment. If you have, like, some favorite Bray Wyatt matches. Like, for example, the Shield versus the Wyatt family. That match was freaking awesome. Even Bray Wyatt promos, or even personal stories of meeting the guy. Just, any moment you have of the guy, let me know in the comment section below. And again, rest in peace, Wendell Rotunda, Bray Wyatt, Terry Funk, and any other wrestler that has passed on, not just this past year, but years prior as well.